Yo, what is up guys? I welcome each and every one of you to this new video of Fun on a Budget. Now I know that I haven't posted really for the past couple of days, but I've prepared something amazing for you now. So I bought a new project car. In the next couple of days I'm gonna be sharing videos of my modifications that I'm gonna do to it. So if you are into hot hatches or any lightweight fun little cars, then this video is for you. Now if you're following the channel you might already know that I'm into Japanese cars and I've had a couple of Hondas, but now I decided to change the platform and try something else. And this I came to the conclusion that I'm gonna buy a Toyota Corolla e12 and I'm gonna show you around it. These are cars that are mainly driven by women. They are not exactly the best platform, they don't have exactly the same feeling as a Civic for example. They are a little bit heavier than a Civic, but with a little bit of modifications I think that this car can look absolutely amazing. Anyways, I think that I've said enough for now. Let the other videos speak for themselves. So, in true Racer fashion, first of all I'm gonna show you the interior, because this is probably the better part of the car. It is very clean, very nice, everything works, everything is in somewhat of a good condition. And in true Racer fashion, first of all, the first thing that I'm gonna change is this ugly gear knob. So, I have never done this in a Toyota, but I think that it is essentially just a matter of screwing it off, which is, in fact, true. Then we put this right here, and now we are gonna use those little screws. There we go. Whoop. So this is the job done. It looks kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. I think it is a little bit better than this. You're gonna tell me in the comments below. But I was the six-sided wrench here in the handbrake. Alright guys, it's time for the first start. Wow, it's actually pretty good. Alright, so I'm gonna be walking you around the car. Alright, so as you can see it needs some wheels. It has a little bit of a damage here, a little bit of a dent, also here on the paint and here, which is to be expected considering the fact that this car has been driven by. And one more little scratch here and a bigger scratch right here on the passenger door. It is the 3-door version, of course. We will need a rear spoiler in order for the car to look good, and of course some nice rims or wheels, whatever you want to call them. The front is actually in a very good condition. It looks absolutely amazing if you look at just like this from the front. Then again, on the driver side of the things, the front actually looks good, and the rear we have some damage here. Also another thing that I forgot to mention, dent right here which we have to pull, and also we have some more damage from we have to pull all of the little dents. But generally speaking, you can see the dents here as well. But generally speaking, it is in very good condition, especially the quality of the paint. It doesn't seem to have any rust, at least on the surface. Going into the interior, you can see that we have some faults, the airbag fault, and then this fault came on for the brakes. We're gonna replace this head unit with a navigation, Android Auto of that. The seats are very comfortable on this generation of Corollas. I like them a lot, and of course the rear, we also have to think about the ceiling of the car. The coach is kind of strange, because it separates very high. Maybe it is due for a replacement soon. But I mean the sound is pretty decent. I definitely need a short shifter. This shift is very high. I mean it's comfortable for the daily, but Postave! We are in for a blast. Normally the stock one looks even better, especially for you, the viewers. Oh, there we go. TUNINK, first TUNINK. Oh, that's way more comfortable, right? This is like a ordinary daily car, but it just brings you some joy. I can't even describe it. Like, there is something off with the brakes though. Goes, bro. It's so fun. This car doesn't brake really good. Yesterday it was definitely not like this. They were working just fine. Let's see it in Corolla. Definitely need some work. I don't know what it is, but I should definitely brake earlier because I cannot emergency brake at all. Alrighty guys, so as you probably saw, we had some issues with the brakes. We'll have to do something because definitely there is some issue with the brake. But other than that, the car runs pretty decently. It runs a little bit on the lower RPM range. There is a little bit of shaking on neutral. This is gonna be it for this episode. In the next episode you can expect me swapping the rims. We are gonna be replacing them with 16s. We have a lot of more mods to do, but I'm gonna keep it a secret for now. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, comment down below whether you like this car or not, whether it was worth it or not. I paid 1500 euros for it. This was the least expensive Corolla, and of course the 1.6 engine, so the 3ZZ, which can benefit a lot more from the modifications that we are gonna do to it in the next couple of months. So if you wanna keep up with the series, you can subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye guys!